Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine Rivers, and today I'll be bringing you a natural no makeup look that's perfect for the summer. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, make sure you stay tuned and keep on watching. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe down below right there, that little red button right there. So stay tuned. So first things first, guys, when I start doing my makeup, I like to have my hair up and out of my face because I do not like hair in my face while I'm doing my makeup. I like to have a clear, clean surface. So after my hair is up, I like to go in with a moisturizer. I recently just got a chemical peel, so my skin is still peeling a little bit. So ignore my skin right now, it's still healing. But if you see some flaking or something, just ignore it. So I thought this makeup look would be perfect because of my skin peel, because the makeup I'll be using today has a lot of good ingredients. It has SPF in it, it has vitamin C in it, and it's really, really good for your skin. So I felt like this was the perfect makeup I should do since my skin is still peeling some and healing. So first, I like to go in with a moisturizer, and today I'll be using the Perricone MD High Potency Face Finishing and Firming Moisturizer. There it is. So I'll just put a little bit on my face. My hands are clean. And just massage it into my face. If you want to go up, you don't want to bring your face down because of gravity. You want to keep everything going up. Okay. Next thing I like to do is I like to take my lip balm just to keep my lips hydrated while I'm doing my makeup. And I tend to get makeup on my lips, and I feel like it's easier to get the makeup off when I do wear a lip balm. You could use any lip balm. So after my moisturizer and my lip balm is applied, I love to do my eyebrows first. For some reason, I love to do my eyebrows first, maybe because it maps my face so I can see where I'm putting certain things. But for some reason, I love to do my eyebrows first. So because that takes a little bit longer to do, I'll be doing my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. So now that I have my eyebrows done, I like to use a concealer to carve out my eyebrows. So I'll be using the Perricone No Makeup Concealer in the color tan. This is what it looks like. I ordered two colors. I ordered a tan color and a deep color. And I just like to use the applicator to do it, so I don't need to use a brush. And I'll just blend this in with my Sephora blender that I use. So I'll take my Sephora blender on the small side and just blend in this. Being careful not to mess up the eyebrow that I already put on, so I don't have to do it again. Concealer has SPF 20 in it. If you guys want to see an eyebrow tutorial, just let me know. So next it's time to move on to foundation. I'll be using the Perricone MD No Makeup Foundation Serum in the shade tan. This foundation is very lightweight. It has a semi-matte finish. It comes with SPF 20, a broad spectrum SPF 20, and it has a droplet as the applicator. This is very perfect for summertime. It's very lightweight. It's not like my other foundations that are thicker, but it is buildable as well. So I like to take the applicator and just put it along my face and put some drops. I'll be blending this in with a sponge. It just gives me better coverage. You don't need a lot of this. This is actually might be too much, but I think it's okay. So I like to spray my blender with the All Nighter by Urban Decay. I have combination skin, so I feel like this keeps my makeup on longer. Instead of just applying it at the end of my process, I like to apply it 2 times so that it can have a long-lasting finish. So I just spray my blender with this, and then I blend in. It does cover any marks that you might have. Conceal if you need extra coverage, but this seems to do a really good job at covering. Make sure you get the nose and the cracks of the nose, under the eyes. It does give a semi-matte finish, as you can see. Bring it down the neck. It is not the perfect shade. You can just bring it down a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. Put a little bit on my eyes. So next, I like to conceal underneath my eyes because I need it. But I'll be using the No Makeup concealer in the color Tan. It's the same color I use for my eyebrows, but as you can see, I'm peeling a little bit, so this is why I want to use this makeup for today. But I like to just take out the applicator and just, I like to put it a lot. I don't want to look tired. Just do a little triangle. I think I might have put too much, but you never have too much concealer. And then I like to go down the bridge of my nose and put some here. And put some here. And then here. I'll put it there for now. And then I'll just blend in. I like to bring it up because my face is round, so I just feel like when I bring it up, it creates more of a cat look and it brings up the face. Just like to highlight a little bit of my forehead. My cupid's bow, my chin. I also like to put some here, a little bit. So next, I like to cream contour my face. I feel like cream contouring is amazing. It shapes my face. It gives me structure to my face. So I ordered 2 products that can work for cream contouring. I ordered the concealer, the No Makeup concealer in the color Deep. And I also ordered the No Makeup bronzer. So the No Bronzer. First, I'll be using the concealer in the shade Deep. And I just like to go around the perimeter of my forehead. Then along my jaw, not my jaw, along my cheeks to carve out my cheeks. I also like to put this on my eyes. I could also use this to contour my nose, which I don't really contour my nose as often, but I'll do it today. And then along the jawline. So now I'll take my damp sponge and blend out my cream contour. Make sure you get up in the hairline. This makes your forehead appear smaller. Depending on how natural you want this is how much you'll blend this out. Next, I'll be taking the No Bronzer and just putting a little bit on my finger and dabbing it along my cheeks since I do have some contour there already. It's very natural looking. It only comes in one color, but it does give you a little bit extra color there. I'll also be setting this with a powder bronzer, but it's not Perricone. I don't think they have a powder bronzer. I only saw liquid bronzer. I'll be putting more on the top of my forehead. And just tapping it in along my forehead. I also like to put some in my crease. So next, I like to take a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Medium Deep number 30. I love this powder. I love it to set underneath my eyes. It makes my eyes look so smooth. My skin looks so smooth. I don't know what I would do without this powder. I love it so much. Before I apply the powder, I like to make sure the creases under my eyes are not there. So I'll just blend in a little bit more to make sure the creases are not there. Then I dip in with the same sponge and I just get a little bit of the product. I don't want to put too much because this is a natural look. And I don't want to give away I don't want to take away all the shine. But I have texture on my skin, so we don't like shine over here. So I'll just dab it very lightly under my eyes. And go up a little bit. Look at the difference. You can see the difference. So I'll take a little bit more of the powder and put it on the other side. Sometimes I get a little bit carried away with this powder. I like to come down too and get underneath the nose because the nose tends to break the makeup tends to break underneath the nose, so I like to go along the nose. And I like to bring the powder as close to the contour I put on my nose as possible without covering it. I also like to put this powder on my T-zone. And on my chin. And right here, because if you laugh a lot, you don't want your makeup to crease here. You don't have to use the powder if you want the makeup to have that really fresh look, but because I am oily or tend to get oily throughout the day, I want to make sure my makeup is set so that it can last a lot longer, because I don't want to have to keep retouching. When I use this powder, I do not have to retouch. So next I'll be using my No Makeup No blush. It has one shade. It's a really nice peachy pink color, which is perfect for my skin tone. I love using peaches on my skin, well, peach tones on my skin. So I'll be using this. It does have a little applicator brush, but I'll be using this just a little bit just to give my face a nice little blush tone. I'm the girl who doesn't like to use so many tools to do my makeup. I'm very simple, so I'm still gonna use my blender to blend this out. You can use a brush to do this, but I'm just gonna use my sponge because it's just easier for me. And just tap lightly. And just get a natural glow, a natural flush color. I like to put a little bit on my nose to get that sun-kissed look. I like to put a little bit on my eyes. Just get a natural look. I love a very pretty blush. I feel like my face can handle blush. So next I'll be setting my contour and bronzer with my favorite bronzing powder, which is the Hoola Benefit bronzer in the color, I believe it's natural bronze. And I love this bronzer. I use it for my eyes, I use it on my face. So I'm just gonna take my brush, like a regular bronzing brush or fluffy brush that you have, and I'll be using it along the perimeter of my face. It's very natural, it's not overpowering, but it still gives you that color. Now I like to take a brush like this. It's not too fluffy, it gets right in the creases. I like to take a little bit and put it in the crease. I love to use this in my crease for my natural looks, so I don't have to dig in my eyeshadow palette. I like to take the same bronzer and use it to contour my nose. I like to get it up where my eyebrows are to create a natural contour look. Let me put some underneath my lip to make my lips look a little bit more pouty. So next I'll be using my e.l.f. Deep Blush Palette. I'll be using the 4th color in this palette for my blush. So I'll just take a little bit of the blush shade with my blush brush. It looks like the same color, but powder. Now I'll be highlighting with my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I'll be putting this on the bridge of my nose, along my Cupid's bow. Look at that. I like to also use this highlighter on my brow bone. Perricone MD does have a highlighter, but I didn't get it. I don't like to really highlight on my face because I do have texture and I don't want to highlight the texture, so I just keep it to my brow bone, my nose, my Cupid's bow, and then like a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes, maybe a little bit here. So to keep this look natural, I'm not going to use a black eyeliner. I'm actually going to take a brown eyeshadow and use a liner brush to just make a little line to give my eyes a little bit more of a cat shape, because I love a cat shape. Just take any brown color and just make a little wing here. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can barely see it. That's what I want. I also like to go back in with my Hoola Bronzer with a flat brush and just go underneath my eyes just to give it a little bit of a shadow here. Then I like to go and use my mascara, which will be an e.l.f. mascara. It's the waterproof length and volume mascara. I won't be putting on eyelashes because I want to keep this look very, very natural, but you can always use a eyelash. It could be a very light, fluffy, wispy lash. This would be perfect for this look, but today I'm only using a mascara. And if you're a girl who curls the eyelash, I would definitely recommend curling your eyelash. And then just put some on the bottom. I don't really have any eyelashes on the bottom. Then I like to take my eyebrow Wow Brow from e.l.f. as well, and it deposits fibers into your eyebrows, and I just like to clean my brow up if I got any makeup on it with it. It also like sets the eyebrows in place. It also gives it a little bit of a bushy look. Then I like to clean up my makeup, and so I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me again and taking my sponge and using it to clean up my bronzer and blush. I like to finish my skin off with the Sephora Micro Smooth. I love this powder. I just take it with a powder brush and dip it into the powder and just sweep it over my face. Not too much. It just smooths out the skin, and I want my skin to look as smooth as possible. And it kind of just brings everything together. So last but not least, since I'm keeping this look very natural, I'll be using just one gloss. It will be the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the color Fenty Glow. I love this lip gloss. It's a universal lip gloss. Anyone can use it. It's super pretty, it's super glossy, and it's perfect for summer. It will be shining in the sun and everyone will be asking what's on your lips. So if there's any lip gloss you should get, it should definitely be the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I'm not putting a lot. So I will also be using the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I'll be setting my face with this so that I can bring some light back into my face as well. And just dry it off. So this is the final look, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think down below. I'll also be including everything I used today in the description box, so you can go check out the links also, and let me know what you guys want to see next. This makeup is very lightweight, it's perfect for summer, it includes good ingredients, it has SPF. What more do you need? It's super easy to do and very quick to do, guys. So just follow this tutorial and you'll be good to go. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.